Hey, how's it going, guys? More Dragon Age. Woo! Let's get this party started. We just got to some mountains. Somewhere. I mean, hello, I am Junty. This is what I do. I talk in the French accent because bound. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not acceptable. This shit is not kosher. Leave me alone. I am a humble mage, and I do no wrong to you. Why are you trying to kill me? I don't know what's going on. One of my people is dead. I hope you realize that you have made a grave mistake in fighting me. Oh wait, now two of my people is dead. This was not a good start.
You could have just given out, you know.
This was not a good start, Paragon. Why are you not healing people? Why aren't you healing people, you son of a bitch? You piece of sh... What are you attacking? You're not attacking anything. Why? What's wrong with you? Ow. I will collect all the loot. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Why is there someone who's dead and not getting up? Oh, there we go.
Not pleasant.
Look, I'm sorry. If you don't know how to fight properly, don't blame me. It's not like I'm controlling you or something. I'm controlling Junty. Junty is the person who my reactions are
Look at all these people
responsible
hawking their
for.
wares. It's almost like a little city.
Ah, shut up. Right, little city, let's see what you've all got to say.
Let kings fight over kings. Trade needs to flow.
Yeah, you said it.
I've never seen an elf
Boy.
down here before.
Alright, cool. You there, Shady Thug. Hello, Shady Thug. You're there, Mr. Deserter.
You have some kind of problem?
Yes. Blackstone irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Number 1.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Oh, come on, man. You don't need to do this to me, man. Seriously. This doesn't need to go down this way. Must keep watching health. Nobody else allowed to die. Hooray! Right, well, you were all remarkably easy to kill. Cornus the Deserter. Let's take some of that shit, shall we? Lovely. Barrel. Shields.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
They wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
I am not your keeper. I am snot. I am snot your keeper.
To make 'em. Greetings, my lord.
Hello.
Greetings, my lord.
Well, it's a lot of gossip you've got there, gossiping man. You.
They have to open the gate. My suppliers will think I cheated them.
Right, so clearly the gate.
So what's the
isn't
deal
opening.
with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who?
Me?
Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My.
Oh, somebody's jealous.
You are jealous, aren't you?
Hi.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Yeah. Do you live on the surface? Apparently you do because we're on the surface, but fuck it.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Someone like me? How often do you restock in Orzammar? Or is it Mar? Yes.
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
You need more of a beard.
Best of luck to you.
That's fine. I thought you were a merchant, to be honest.
The assembly is deadlocked.
There are other
No one
places
knows
to
when
sell.
they'll
I don't
reopen
have to
the
come
city.
back.
Right. There's literally nothing interesting here. Alright, bruh.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
You look dead. Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
That's a very good point. Where do you get like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Alright then.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Good stuff. A 24-hour lifetime guarantee. Yes, that is what I want.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
I enjoy the 24-hour lifetime.
Theater! This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Alright, bruv. I got important business in Orzammar, like, and I.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
Yeah, but it's kinda urgent though, innit?
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Oh, yeah, but I'm a Grey Warden and this treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Stain? I'm a... Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I hope they're nice quarters.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
You know, with a nice bed, some... like a big window, maybe. Codex updated. What have we got? Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. Endrin of House Aeducan traces his ancestry back to the Paragon Aeducan. Right. That would explain the house name, surely. The greatest warrior of Orzamar's history, who beat back the Darkspawn hordes in the First Blight. The second son of King Ansgar Aeducan, he became heir after his elder brother died in Proving. The most respected king in 4 generations, he restored contact with Kal Sharok, the only other remaining city in the once vast Dwarven Empire, which had been lost during the First Blight. Oh, how interesting. What have we got in here then? We've got a lot of guards.
I trust. Fair journeys,
I like your beard. It's very big and hairy. You've got
If there is
a hairy beard.
anything complimentary to be said about these people,
Now
is that they possess a remarkable facility for carving
If you were carved like
stone.
Branca, all
Some
Orzammar would
Paragon dude. That's probably more Paragon dudes. Alright, Dwarven Scholar, mate.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
Blight is coming. I don't care about your statue.
Then you're a fool. We take courage from them. They set such an example. They're considered ancestors even if they still walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
So find one.
Surfacers always assume nothing happens underground without them. Many are trying, despite our stalemate. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Right. Good. Okay. That was...
You know, I've heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
Key to the
The
city.
stories I heard were...
While your concerns have merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. The space within the Thaig? Whatever that word says, is at a premium, but the intended function of the hall merits the additional resources committed. The statues of the Paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits the dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which they were born. We must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose. As a last sight for departing brethren, those who choose their leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave for too long will return as strangers to the stone.
Little racier. Had to do with how a bard assassinated her target. How they were lulled into complacency.
I'd like to chat.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind.
If those stories were true...
Yo.
What do you need? Ask away.
Right, also fuck you. You.
I have heard much about the halls of the dwarven kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Aww. It is too stony for me.
But that is part of its beauty. It is so different. I love it. And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Liliana, if you want a little burrowing pig-like creature as a pet...
Looking for little old me?
I will get you a little burrowing pig-like creature as a pet. What do you know of this place?
Vast halls carved from the stone of the mountain, lined with the chiseled marble figures of paragons, so fine as to mirror life itself. Soaring ceilings grand enough to make any man forget the sky and the sun, and to question the reason for their existence. I have heard of these things and more, but none prepared me for what I have seen here. It is marvelous.
Sure is.
Looking for little old me?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Tell me tales.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Nope. Right, good. Well done, everybody. Let's make a move. Hello? What's going on here? I have removed my hat. As a sign of respect, presumably. But I have maintained my swirly vortex of
It is the
doom.
Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh dear. Run away! Run away! The dwarf ran away, he bravely ran away, away. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Brave, brave, brave little dwarf. Lord Pyrrell Harrowmont. No one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harrowmont is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Endrin's most trusted advisor, Harrowmont, is well known for being an able administrator, and the author of many compromises in the ever-warring assembly. Right, where's this corpse then? Can I loot it? Yo, Captain of the Guard.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Well, aren't you a little bitch? Blight, need help.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No Paragons here.
Well, yeah, but it sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones that I should be talking to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
How can a city function?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yes, you should.
Vartag Gavorn, eh? Speaks to... Oh no, wait, I didn't... What? Never mind.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
Tell me about the provings. Blah blah blah
Well
blah
enough,
blah blah.
as I've said. Spend your coin if you want friends. Stand in the proving if you have enemies.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
I see. I see. I'm leaving
Yes,
you
you should.
with your delightful beard. And that is going to be... I know we've literally just like run up a hill, died, spoke to some people, walked through 2 doors. That's 2 full doors. But I might have to call this one an episode because it is bedtime. So, good night, lovely people, you deluded cultists of mine. Take care. I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.